Hello everybody, welcome back to Hobo's campaign, episode 10. First milestone in the series, and hopefully not the last. But if you look at this, I've been looking at the mountain at the start a few times now, and what's this? You may have noticed like a big little, well, not big little, that makes no sense. There's like floating, not mountain, but landform there. I got rid of all of that and built the base of a build that I'm going to be doing sooner or later, but I didn't want to start it too much because that seems to be all I'm doing, is starting things and taking forever to get back to them and then finishing them, this being one of them. And you may have already noticed that something's changed about that since episode 9. That is, I made the shell of the second floor, but it may look like a lot. Don't get annoyed with me, because it isn't a lot. I'll take you through there. And I made stairs coming up here to make it easier, because I always had to go around and climb up the cliff. But yeah, I'll show you around here, show you what I've done in here. First thing you'll notice is I took away all the torches because I thought it was getting a bit messy. It looked a bit untidy. And I put lightstone in the roof. I don't think I'm happy with how it looks, but I didn't want to put them in the roof because that's the upstairs floor, and it gives more light when it's exposed like that, so I don't think I'm gonna care about the looks that much for the lighting. But yeah, I pushed all of the dogs in here, keeping the reminder there, knowing that's what you'll get if you're stupid. But I'm waiting for them to poo because I need dog poo to make some tan leather. I got like 2 pieces. I fed them loads of meat because that's meant to make them poo more. Sounds weird. Anyone listening in on this conversation might think I'm weird, but yeah, if you feed them bacon or whatever it is, pork chops, then it's meant to increase the rate that they poo, and I gave them loads and they barely pooed at all. But what you do is, when you get the poo, or the dung as they call it in here, you put it in here with this scored leather, which you get from putting in a millstone, and it tans it. I don't know if I've got any more, but that makes a belt, and I've been making a few things to try and get the windmill going, but I still need to do quite a lot. I think I need a water wheel before I can get a windmill. Yeah, this is another thing. Instead of having that stiggy old ladder to get up onto the second floor, I decided to make a set of stairs there. I think it came out pretty cool. I put them in the middle, and that pretty much just shouts out that that's off-center, but I kind of made that off-center not even thinking about, later on in this build. So I'm a bit annoyed with that. I have known that's been off-center for a while, and someone pointed it out in one of the earlier episodes, but I'm just going to have to live with it now. And yeah, you come up here, it looks pretty cool, pretty tidy. And here's where the mob trap, tell you what, I haven't changed to normal. Here's where the mob trap, you can see it in action. And I think the stairs turned out pretty cool. And one thing that I want to start doing is I want to put more windows in, because from the outside it just looks like a big wall. Are they coming up? Oh, I took a screenshot. Ah! Are they coming up? Here they come. Come on. Come on. I don't know if you can see all of them, but there's loads. Come on. Alright, here they come. Yeah, I've been putting windows in, but I want to put more in. Just to make it look better from the outside and put in a bit more natural light. And I need to choose a bedroom. One of these 8 rooms. These 4 and then... Oh! These 4 and then the 4 downstairs. Skeleton! And spiders. I think that's what was holding them up. Look at them all! Yeah, so that's working pretty good still. I don't know why it wouldn't, but there we go. I'm thinking this room. So I'm going to make a bedroom so that I don't have to keep going to my shed, my stiggy little mountain room, just to get a bed and pass the night. And more good news. And you can probably already see it. It took forever to get this going. But I'll just jump over. The weed, the hemp, it's growing. And I know that I made the secret room in there, but it wasn't growing because I didn't have the right light. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, because I think this is just a whole lot easier. I'm just going to have to risk the police finding out that I'm growing weed in my farmer's field. And yeah, it grows a lot like sugarcane, where you can hit the top off and that stays there, and then it grows again. So I could try and implement some piston action. But see there, I got hemp. I've got quite a lot already. I've got loads of hemp seeds which I could be planting. I'll just collect it all. Ooh, I got 2 from that. I'll just plant these. Plant. Oh, did I get it? Oh, 15, yeah, that's good. I think 1 flew off over there, yeah. Okay. So, we're getting all our drug needs. And what you do with the hemp is you can make fabrics out of it. And here's what you do. I've been using it for tan leather as well, but you put it in here, and then you have to give it 5 cranks, and you have to use the hand crank until you get something like the windmill, which turns it automatically. But we're just gonna have to make do with this. And the string pops out. Hemp fiber. I'll do 1 more. I've got plenty of this, I don't really need it just yet. Come on. Here we go. There it is. And with this you can either make rope, which you use for the axles, which are these things here, or you can make fabric. I'm sure you can make it use a lot of other stuff, but that's all I need right now. I've got the axles. I made a saw because I need to cut wood into the smaller parts to make the windmill, but I'm having trouble with that because I think I need a windmill to turn the gearbox to make the saw go, if you know what I mean. I tried redstone, but it didn't work. So if there is actually something that I'm doing wrong with that, then let me know. Yeah, so this farm's going pretty good. What else? I think that's pretty much it for everything that I did off camera. If it seemed like a lot, I'm sorry, I got carried away. I always do. Alright, so what are we going to be doing now? I think, because we need to get these slime balls to get what's it called? To make the things that you need for the windmill to stick the sticks together. That probably made no sense, but I know what I'm thinking. I know what I mean. For convenience sake, I'll put that there. That looks quite good. And it's just started to get dark, so it's probably best time to go down into the hole. But if you have been watching from quite early on, I found a slime down here on like my 2nd episode. And I'm gonna have to... Oh! Why are the spiders down here? And a skeleton! I'm not really prepared for this. Perfect. It must be dark enough for them to spawn? I don't know. I don't know. Ah! But yeah, that I laid it out like that so that you could see where they'd all spawn. Oh! No! Where are you? Ah! This is where I came down to get the obsidian for the nether portal. And you might notice that I actually took the nether portal out to put the staircase in, but I have still got the obsidian. Let's go light it up. I didn't think it was light enough down there. I didn't think it was dark enough, sorry. Was that a creeper? I hope that's alright, those settings. But yeah, I started clearing out this area because that's where I found the slime balls, and I think that means that this is the chunk that they're spawning in. So I just thought I'd clear out a lot of the area so that they'd start spawning. I did this about 15 minutes ago before I started recording, and nothing spawned yet. And from what I've seen, an arrow. Oh, I thought I heard an arrow. It's quite quiet for me, but it's probably quite loud for you, so... Is he still there? There he is. Ah! I haven't got any food, so I'm gonna have to be quite careful. What? Why is it so... Where are they spawning? It could be here. And that should do it. They shouldn't spawn here. I don't know. Ooh. When I need torches. There's coal. Very convenient. I don't need arrows. I've got plenty at home. And these are the parts I'm not very good at. When I'm doing stuff that I'm concentrating on, I can't really talk. And I'm sure this isn't very entertaining. I'm sorry. But that windmill, we started it so early on and I want to get it done. It's going to be like a personal goal. It needs to be done because it's just been there for so long. Anything down here that they can spawn in? No. Hello. No, it's all good. I don't know how a zombie, two or three skeletons and a spider managed to get down here, but I don't see where that would have been. But yeah. I might stop and clear out a bit now. In fact, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll be back in a minute when I've cleared out more. Right, so I didn't get that far. I started getting bored, if I'm honest. This is where I found it, so I'm hoping they spawn in here. If I'm doing something horribly wrong, then tell me. Because I do need slime balls. I just hate how hard they are to come by. And I'm gonna have to make an easier way to get up than this. Here we go. Okay, so I am nearing 1,000 subscribers and I think I'm gonna have to do something quite special to celebrate that, because that is gonna be a huge goal for me, reaching 1,000 subscribers. So I think it'll have to include cake, whether that's a huge one that I make or an actual cake in-game. But it's gonna be a celebration, because that'll be amazing for me. What have we got in here? So, yeah. Where am I? Wrong way. You might know as well that I'm able to Oh, I'm coming in the back way. That's what she said. No, that's what he said. I don't know. But you may know that I'm actually allowed to upload more than 15 minutes now. But I think I'm going to try and keep the... Was that a skeleton? I keep getting cut off, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to try and keep the episodes within 15 to 18 minutes. Because the last 20-minute episode took the good part of a day for me to render out. It's easy to upload, but it's just the rendering in Pinnacle Studios that I use. And it was a skeleton. Oh, I've got another thing to show you actually. Oh, I don't want to die. I want to die. I haven't got a door over here. Ah, he's on fire. He's on fire. Look at them creepers. I'm there. Alright, hopefully they don't follow me over to my castle. See what I mean by it being plain? I need to be careful, actually. And I haven't got any food because I gave it all to the wolves so that they could poo, but they didn't poo and it all went wrong and I'm rambling. Poo? Poo? Still no poo. There it is! Poo! Ah! And here's what I mean. You can make foul food from this as well, and then you can make fertilizer, which helps things grow. And I put that in the roof because it was setting everything on fire, if you remember. Which was quite stupid. Scarred leather. A cauldron's something that I think Notch should definitely implement because it's just so much easier. It's tan leather and you can make belts out of them. I'm not going to do it now because I don't need to at the minute. I should probably get food. That's what I was going to show you. The farm. You might notice as well that I got rid of this, the test and piston farm. Because I think I'm going to be using this one around here. It just seems a whole lot easier. Yeah, I think this is going to be the method that I'm going to make on a bigger scale. Like a huge scale. Does it even still work? It does. But it's not going to be exactly like that. It's going to be longer. Like it'll be 3 then down and 3 then down. To help the water spread out. Because I can make it really tall if I wanted to, because the water physics allow me to do that. But yeah, that's going to be one project. In the background as well, I'm going to be working towards getting that goddamn windmill, because I really want to do that. But for now, this is kind of a catch-up episode. Episode 10, the landmark episode. Loads of gunpowder. I could make a whole lot of TNT right now, couldn't I? I don't know if you'd want to see that, though. I don't even know what I'd need to do. Maybe I could blow out the area where the slimes are. But I'm dragging this on. So, yeah. Oh. Swear I was shot then. This was a catch-up episode. Episode 10. Like I've said before, again and again. But thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.